Hey y'all, welcome back. It's me, Manny. Okay, today we're doing our Haunted Mansion Disney Come Decorate With Me Foyer. It's my first Come Decorate With You with me, and I hope you all enjoy it. I had this vision of a Haunted Mansion type Christmas tree without making it Christmas, and I thought, okay, let's try it. Oh, guys, here, by the way, my partner, he does not want to be in the video. He's like, come on. But he didn't want to be in the video, so I figured, hey, look, it's emoji. Say hi. She's camera shy, but you know, it's my baby. Okay, back to the video. So I had this vision for a haunted mansion type greenhouse, foyer, hallway kind of thing. And over the last 2 to 3 days of editing, I finally got it all together. I got these amazing, like, dark, eerie, like, vines and ivies and all that. And I got some really cool red, I don't know, kind of floral things that I thought I'd add into this tree. And I just thought, let's go with it. We went for it. I had this vision and I thought, you know what? Share it with y'all. So this is part of our 31 days of Halloween. It's our first Come Decorate With Me, so I hope you guys enjoy it. By the way, if you like my Hocus Pocus hoodie, Disney store, thank you so much. I love it, really. It's one of those spirit jerseys, and it really does give the spirit. Now, back to the tree. You can't go wrong with this. It's all try and error. You put it in, you look at it, you think about if you like it or not. I really wanted to take the Christmas tree part away from it. And here I'm questioning my life choices. And I'm like, is it twinkling too much? Because it was giving me still too much of a Christmas tree. So I was like, okay, let's change the twinkling. And in Germany, it's very hard. The outlets are not where you want them to be. So I had to go into the kitchen, which over there you can see a small peek of our witch's apothecary that we just did. Then I also had these really amazing, like, fly-eating Venus traps. And I was like, it wasn't what I wanted in this tree. I wanted it to feel like it has a wet vibe, iris, eucalyptus, like outdoory garden, rain, woodsy. And I really felt the Venus fly traps were just not what it needed in there. So I'm actually using those in our Witch's Apothecary. Here's a small preview so you can see how I just literally place it all in. You really can't tell anymore that it was a Christmas tree. During Christmas, this is our Snow White Christmas tree. And I really enjoyed it. So at this point, I'm questioning all my life choices. And I'm like, this is not happening. So it was time for me just to refresh a little bit, get myself something to drink, and really just relax. So first of all, cheers, you guys. I'm drinking out of my Haunted Mansion cup. Mug. Then I have also this bride, and I thought, I could put her in there, but it wasn't right. So then I'm showing you the ornaments that I'm using. I have all my amazing Haunted Mansion ornaments. I've collected these for a few years. It's not a lot of them. I only get the ones that I really enjoy, and obviously my favorite, the bride, Constance Hatchaway. I love her. And now I finally get to use them in a way that I wanted to. I've always been like, how am I going to use them without making it, I'm not going to say tacky, just not enjoyable. And this year around, I was really able to use them since they have their own tree. I feel like these ornaments are so much nicer in a Haunted Mansion type tree. You already could see the fireplace that I did. I filmed it, but the video did not save, so I'm sorry. It was just a hallway kind of fireplace thing I did, but it's going to show you the full video in the end. Here's a sneak peek of how it processed. I was starting to feel it more. I was like, okay, it's cute. I'm getting there. I prefer that the tree isn't twinkling. I really enjoy like this whole, it really feels like this is in a greenhouse. Also a little bit of Morticia's Garden, but meets the Haunted Mansion. And then I had this idea. I bought at the Dollar Tree, we had these candles. And I was like, excellent. Was having my little Mr. Burns moment. I was like, oh God. And I was like, I had this idea to put them into that. And I really enjoyed it. And at this point, I was like, okay, now I can see the bride. So this was all trial and error. And there was some questionable choices. And I was like, nope. But it got better and better. And then also last year, I bought these like ghost picture frames, which glow in the dark. And then I had another crazy idea. I was like, okay, I want Madame Leota. So I have this mannequin head and I had this wig. And I was like, okay. I tried to put her into the fishbowl at first, but the fishbowl did not fit into the table, like this little round table setting that I had, which I got from my mom. I was like, okay, I could put her into that, make her float. Now here she looks like a hot mess. But I was living the idea that I was going for and the vibe. I was like, this could really work. So I was like, okay, I had to look at the whole tree again. As you can see here, these little picture frames. I got these actually off Amazon, which I really, really need. I was like, okay, I'm feeling the vision. It's like Haunted Mansion, ghosts, real, but with a Disney twist, because Disney is always the way to go. If you're creaking in the back, I'm sorry. It's my work chair. It's very annoying. I'm so sorry. Here you see these great lamps from like candlesticks from the Dollar Tree. I adore them. They're only $2. They're really my favorites. So I was like, okay, I have an idea. I wanted to her to feel more like she has that fog inside of her and flowy. So I whipped apart some very basic, very clear, trial and error, doing with what I have, plastic trash bags, and I just filled the back of her head with that and made her hair sit on top of it so it looks like she was floating. And it was getting there. The hair was still a bit messy. She needs a good comb and tease here and there. But I was enjoying where I was going with this. I was like, okay, this is cute. This is a vibe. This is getting somewhere where I want it to go. I put the bride in there. I put some of the twinkle lights underneath her skirt, which I also got off Amazon. Then I was like, well, I have this burnt pumpkin. Put him in there as well. So it's like, okay, visions are happening. As you can see, the vibe is vibing. I'm very happy for it. It's giving ghosty vibes, Haunted Mansion vibes. The ornaments are great. The Disney store always has the best ornaments. If it comes to anything Disney, I adore them. They're a bit pricier, but did I need to have them? Yes. Was it worth the money? Yes. I love this one. Look, how he switches his face. The cat box goes. The hitchhiking goes. There we have our spooky cats from IKEA, which I got like 5 or 6 years ago, and they still fit perfectly into this hallway. Last year, what did we do last year in the hallway? I don't even remember. But this year, we really wanted to go for full-on Haunted Mansion. I'm so happy with it. I'm really enjoying how this tree turned out. There's still some of the plastic on the back. But then on the other side, as you can see here, we have all these picture frames hanging with some of my Disney art that I have that I collected over the years. And I was like, okay, Haunted Mansion, we need to have some floating ghosts. So I have that great print over there from the ghost already. And I'll put one of these TK Maxx skeleton ghosts in. And I wanted to just do more. Like the hallway is very always Alice in Wonderlands, Peter Pan, Mary Poppins, like Disney London. So I had these images and I wanted to use them. Next day, heads up, if you can see, I went back dark. I colored my hair and I was so happy about it. So first of all, cleaning. There was so much dust on here, you can't even imagine, y'all. I was like, oh, I could leave it. It's very aesthetically correct, but I didn't. So after a whole bunch of cleaning, I started looking, okay, what am I going to put where? Now, as you can see, I've done this as a little kid. When I think about it, I wiggled my tongue. And I really never noticed how bad it was until I saw this video. I was like, oh my God, I look like I just look silly. I was like, oh, that is crazy. But again, I have these great picture frames that had ghosts coming out of it. I call her the Lady Tremaine up there from Cinderella. And she's just so great. And I got these all at TK Maxx. I have like this haunted wolf picture, which I enjoy so much. And here I'm just checking where am I going to put what works where, which is too low, what is too high. Just kept going. I was like, this took a good hour on its own because I'm very silly when it comes to these kind of things, and I enjoy things hanging a certain way and they cannot be too close and stuff like that. And then I also have here my Disney doorables from the Haunted Mansion, of which an unboxing is coming up actually yesterday when you're watching this video today, as this is coming up tomorrow, this video. And I just put them there like they were floating around on the picture frames. I thought it's really, really neat. And I think it's just a cute idea to put all your little collectibles that you have and use them in your deco. Why not? Now here I'm taking Lady Tremaine again. I'm putting her over there because I didn't enjoy her up there. I wanted her to be more on the wall when you come right in. And as you can see here, after lots of trial and error and moving things around, I really enjoyed finally how my picture's hanging. And then I have this beautiful like dark gothic curtain that I wanted to hang on these doors. Now these doors are on an angle, so I could not put them straight across. So all I did here is I took some nails and some not safety pins, push pins, and I pushed them into the side of the molding. It holds it really nice. It did really, really great. These curtains are amazing. I also got these off Amazon. They're so stunning. I love them. I got 2 more this year. Really, they're so good and such a great quality. And I was finally done with everything, and I'm really enjoying how it turned out. Guys, this is my first Come Decorate With Me. As you can see, I'm so proud of it. I love my haunted mansion, like foyer, hallway, especially the fireplace turned out so great. I wanted to have it really garden and vibey and incorporated on the Constance Hatchaway bride. I think she's such a great character. I really enjoy how it all turned out. At the end, I also hung up some of the spooky fabric that I had and just incorporate under and above the pictures. It's literally just do as you come along. There's no special way to do this. Just keep going and really do what you enjoy. And with this video, I hope you guys enjoy it as well. It means a lot to me that you guys are here and we're all sharing our favorite season together. Again, this is my first Come Decorate With Me. So I hope you guys enjoy this. As you can see, I put so much effort and so much love into this. I really love Halloween and Disney and decorating for y'all and sharing all these ideas with you guys. And I hope this inspires you a little bit. Oh, I love that heart with the sparkling veins coming down from it. I think it's just such a great vibe. It's turned out so cute. I couldn't be happier. And yeah, I'm just really living for it. We had our first visitors over this yesterday and they really enjoyed it. Now here in Germany, Halloween is not as big as it is in the States. So I'm trying to get my Halloween magic myself into my home and share it with my family and everything. And I really think this turned out so beautiful, so groundbreaking. I am so happy with all of it. I love my Haunted Mansion tree. I was so happy with the way it turned out. It took me a bunch of days to edit these videos. I hope you guys appreciate the work that goes into this. And I love doing this work for all of you and sharing these ideas and decorations with y'all. And I hope you guys enjoy it. And I wish you a spooky season. There's more videos coming up. And until the next one, bye.